I was in the military in the Army for a long time, and I've been pretty tough on my body. And then I've done some labor work, underground mining, truck driving, logging. I grew up ranching, so I just plain wore my back out. It got to the point where I was out of work. I couldn't do anything anymore. I couldn't pick up a gallon of milk and pull it out of the fridge. I hit a brick wall about 2 years ago and just came to a dead stop. Couldn't do anything anymore. On my S1, my very bottom disc was bone on bone, and they raised the bones up, put a spacer in there, they called it a cage, and put a couple pins in there, and so they called that a fusion, to fuse those two joints together. And they relieved that nerve pressure. I got that bone off of my nerve, and that was what was causing a lot of my pain and my numbness and my lack of muscle strength in my left leg. And then the disc above, the L4, L5, they did a little bit of trimming on a bulging disc that was pushing on a nerve, and then injected stem cells there. One doctor gave me a complete statement: at your age, you do not want to have surgery on your back. And other people just saying, don't let him do it. Other family members talking to other people that knew their family members had back surgery. And most of them were all referring to the older way of doing the surgery and the way people used to go through the stomach to get to the back and things. And everybody just said, don't do it, don't do it. You're still going to have major pain after the surgery. You're better off just to live the way you are. And I had physical therapists tell me, well, we can reduce your pain with muscle strengthening exercises, but we'll never get you out of pain, you know. And I'm here to say, well, I'm out of pain, people. It almost feels like a miracle, the uplifting feeling. And I felt that immediately waking up after surgery, because I couldn't feel my left foot and I couldn't wiggle my left toes. And that was the first thing I told my wife. I mean, it makes me want to cry. I was researching on the internet, and I found this institution and did some research on your website of how it was done, and listened to the doctor talk about the less invasive way of doing it and not cutting through muscle. And it really made sense that if we weren't cutting through muscle, I wouldn't have the hard recuperation process of trying to get muscles strengthened and things. And I was at a point that I didn't care what anybody did. I just wanted something done. I just was ready to try something, and I didn't care what it was. I was skeptical, but once I talked to Dr. Campson and he explained in detail what was going to take place, I had no second thoughts about it. I was ready to go that day. I didn't want to wait the 2 weeks for the appointment, and I think it was either 2 or 3 weeks after my initial visit that I was able to get in for surgery, and I was totally excited. I would have done it the day I talked to him when I first came in. I have full trust and belief that Dr. Campson and staff here can just about help anybody with spine problems. I feel like I got a second chance. I know I'm not going to go out and do some of the hardcore things I did, but you know, I might still get to push the limits a little bit more for a few more years in my life. Call Northwest Spine Institute, talk to them, come see the doctors, because something can be done for you. I believe it in my heart that there's help out there for you, and it's here. It's here now, and the technology's improved, and it's here, and it's being practiced, and there's great outcomes for you.
Awesome.